Welcome, future educators, to Innovate and Educate, the podcast where we explore the exciting intersection of technology and teaching. I'm Dr. Ansa, your host. We're diving into a topic that's buzzing in every faculty room and EdTech conference: artificial intelligence in the classroom, opined by Kemp, 2024, and Miller, 2023. I know what some of you might be thinking. AI in my classroom? Maybe visions of sci-fi movies or fears of robot teachers come to mind. And that's okay. It's natural to feel a mix of excitement, curiosity, and maybe a little apprehension when faced with such a rapid and transformative shift. But here's the thing: AI is here, and it's not going. In fact, it's quickly changing how we teach and learn. As teacher trainees, preparing for a world infused with AI isn't just an option, it's a necessity. Our goal today is to demystify AI, explore its incredible benefits for you and your students, discuss how to integrate it effectively, and talk openly about the challenges. Most importantly, I want you to walk away feeling empowered and supported, knowing you're not alone on this journey. We're in this together, and the educational community is ready to figure this out with you. So, let's start with the basics. What exactly is AI? At its core, artificial intelligence, or AI, is a branch of computer science focused on creating systems that can perform tasks typically requiring human intelligence. Think about things like recognizing speech, making decisions, translating languages, or identifying patterns in huge amounts of data. One type of AI that has recently stormed onto the scene and probably grabbed your attention is generative AI. Tools like ChatGPT are examples of this. Generative AI can create new and original content like text, images, videos, or even music, often feeling very human-like in its responses. These systems learn from massive data sets, which are essentially vast collections of information used to train the AI. Now, let's talk about types of AI tools you might encounter in the classroom. The AI tool shed is vast. You might see automated grading systems that save teachers time on paperwork, AI tutors and assistants that offer personalized learning experiences and feedback, adaptive learning platforms that adjust content difficulty and pathways based on a student's performance and engagement, emotion recognition systems that provide insights into students' emotional states during learning activities, language learning apps that use AI for real-time feedback on pronunciation and grammar, virtual labs for science that simulate real-world experiments, tools for data analysis that turn raw data into understandable insights, AI-enhanced robotics for hands-on learning in STEM, communication systems that automate notifications or provide instant language translation for parents. This list is just scratching the surface, and new tools are emerging all the time. So, why integrate AI into education? It boils down to figuring out the needs in the classroom and how AI can address them effectively. Often, our first reaction to new technology is fear of cheating or disruption. But that's locking ourselves up. We need to be open-minded to see how AI can prepare students for their future, not just our present. When we ask why we assign certain tasks, like essays, we realize that the goal is deeper than just getting a written product. It's about understanding how students think, their process, their ability to explore ideas, and their communication skills. AI can support these goals, not just undermine them. Let's explore some of the benefits of AI in educational settings. Personalized learning: this is one of AI's most compelling applications. AI systems can analyze student responses, identifying strengths, weaknesses, and learning styles in real time. This allows for content and pace to be tailored to individual needs, ensuring students are neither bored nor overwhelmed. This boosts engagement and improves learning outcomes significantly. Enhanced student engagement: AI creates interactive learning environments. By providing instant feedback, students can understand their mistakes immediately, which is crucial for motivation. AI can also simulate real-world scenarios or use gamification to make learning fun and immersive. Operational efficiency for educators. AI can be your invisible assistant, taking on time-consuming administrative tasks. Imagine automating attendance, grading multiple-choice tests, or managing timetables. This frees up your precious time to focus on what you do best, inspiring and educating your students. Support for special education. AI offers incredible solutions for diverse learners. Tools can adapt content and delivery for students with unique learning needs, provide augmentative and alternative communication, AAC, for those with speech difficulties, and offer accessibility features like text-to-speech for visual impairments. This helps tailor learning for all. Real-time insights and performance tracking. AI tools can monitor student progress, homework completion, and quiz scores in real time. They even use predictive analytics to forecast potential academic risks, allowing you to intervene with targeted support before issues escalate. Now that we've seen the potential, how do we actually integrate AI effectively? It's a journey, and like any journey, it requires a roadmap. Here's a step-by-step process for effective AI integration, coupled with actionable strategies for your teaching practice. 1. Identify educational needs. Don't just adopt AI for the sake of it. Start by pinpointing a specific challenge or need in your classroom that AI could help solve. Is it personalizing feedback, boosting engagement in a particular subject, or streamlining a repetitive task? 2. Select the right AI tool. This is crucial. Consider the tools. Alignment with your educational goals. Does it directly support the learning outcomes you want to achieve? Ease of use. Is it intuitive for both you and your students? An overly complex tool can become a barrier. Data privacy and security. This is non-negotiable. Ensure the tool complies with relevant laws like GDPR or FERPA and is transparent about its data handling practices. We'll discuss this more later. Scalability and flexibility. Can it grow with your class or be customized for different subjects or learning styles? Cost. Look for free, open source, or cost-effective solutions, especially when starting. 3. Plan and prepare. Once you've chosen a tool, set clear goals for what success looks like. Engage fellow educators, administrators, and parents in your planning. Ensure your tech infrastructure is ready, which might involve coordinating with IT staff. 4. Implement and support. When rolling out the tool, provide clear training for both yourself and your students. Establish support channels for technical issues. Remember, the goal is to enhance learning, not add to your workload. 5. Measure success and continuously improve. Define both qualitative and quantitative metrics to assess impact. This could be improved test scores, engagement rates, or teacher time saved. Collect data before and after implementation, then analyze it to see what's changed. Use this feedback loop to adjust your strategies or explore new tools. Beyond these general steps, let's dive into some practical, actionable strategies you can implement in your teaching, drawing on the wisdom of experienced educators. 1. Embrace classroom discussions. When students discuss, they activate their own thinking and memory. Discussions, whether in pairs, small groups, or whole class, make it harder for students to mindlessly copy from an AI bot. They foster timeless skills like creating and supporting opinions and asking questions. 2. Foster collaborative learning. When students work together, they engage in meaningful conversations about what they've learned, how to organize information, and how to communicate effectively. This is authentic work for the future workforce, where teamwork is key. 3. Encourage creative demonstrations of learning. Move beyond traditional essays or reports. Have students record a video as a news anchor, create an infographic, design a billboard, or even make a simple web page. When students create something tangible with their learning, it requires deeper cognitive work that AI can't simply replicate. 4. Use retrieval practice. This simple, powerful strategy involves recalling everything you know about a topic to strengthen long-term memory. Students can do brain dumps on paper or verbally, recalling information from their own minds, not an AI bot. 5. Leverage AI as a deeper information source. Think of AI as more nuanced than a simple Google search. Use it to prepare for class discussions or for just-in-time information during one-on-one student interactions. 6. Ask AI for lots of good examples. Like artists studying masters, students can analyze AI-generated essays, poems, or stories to see patterns of good writing or reasoning. 7. Remix student work with AI. After students create something, ask an AI to remix it into different genres, a nursery rhyme, a soap opera, a sea shanty. This expands their understanding of writing genres in a fun way. 8. Grade the AI. Give an AI writing prompt, and then have your students use your rubric to grade the AI's response. This helps students reflect on the grading process and their own writing objectively. 9. Debate the AI. Let students plug in their points and ask the AI to rebut. This offers low-stakes practice for honing debate skills and strengthening arguments. 10. Use AI for problem-solving insights. For complex math or science problems, ask an AI for a solution, but more importantly, gain insight into the process of solving it. You can even ask AI about solutions to big societal problems like world hunger to spark discussion. 11. Anticipate AI responses. After studying a topic, ask students to predict how an AI would summarize it, what facts, what order. Then compare it to the AI's actual response. This fosters critical thinking and justifies their reasoning. 12. Create a better product from multiple AI responses. Ask an AI for several versions of the same prompt, then have students combine the best parts into a superior final product. This can be a scaffolding strategy for students who struggle with initial writing. 13. Empower students to make a difference. Students can input their social entrepreneurship projects into AI and ask it to find flaws, then use that feedback to redesign and improve their solutions. 14. Improve vocabulary with AI. Students can paste their written work into an AI and ask for vocabulary improvements, then reflect on the changes to become better writers themselves. 15. Ask AI for definitions at various levels. Need a concept explained simply for a younger audience or with more detail for advanced learners? AI can adjust the complexity and even provide analogies. 16. Generate text in variety of voices. Ask AI to write content in the style of historical figures, book characters, or even famous personalities. This opens doors for creative writing and understanding different perspectives. 17. Get student work feedback from AI. Students can paste their work into an AI for instant suggestions on improvement. Remember, this complements, not replaces, human teacher feedback. 18. Automate teacher tasks. Use AI to generate lesson plan ideas, quiz questions, discussion prompts, or even jokes related to your content. You can also use it to draft report card comments or parent emails, saving valuable time. 19. Summarize texts and create leveled text sets. AI can summarize complex texts or generate different versions of the same text at various reading levels, aiding differentiation. 20. Use AI as a virtual lab. AI can simulate experiments, such as projectile motion, allowing students to manipulate variables and see immediate outcomes. While the benefits are vast, it's crucial to be aware of potential limitations and challenges as we integrate AI. 1. Resistance to change. Change can be unsettling. Some educators may fear obsolescence, loss of personal touch, or concerns over data privacy. Overcoming this requires open dialogue, showcasing clear benefits through pilot programs, and peer testimonials. 2. Technical hurdles. Schools might lack the necessary IT infrastructure or expertise. Thorough assessments, collaboration with IT professionals, and technical support from AI providers are essential. 3. Bias in AI. AI systems learn from data, and if that data is not diverse or contains inherent biases, the AI tool can perpetuate or even worsen inequalities. Strategies to mitigate bias include diversifying training data sets, using bias detection tools, and involving diverse stakeholders in development and testing. 4. Data privacy and security. Protecting sensitive student information is a moral imperative and a legal obligation. Schools must comply with data protection laws. Best practices include data minimization, secure storage, encryption, regular privacy audits, and transparency with stakeholders. 5. Accuracy and limitations of AI. AI tools are not infallible. They are bound by the quality of data they are trained on and can make mistakes. It's important to remember that AI does not possess human creativity, intuition, or emotional support capabilities. It's a tool, not a replacement for the nuanced, empathetic role of a teacher. 6. Defining cheating and plagiarism. With generative AI, the traditional definitions of cheating and plagiarism are evolving. AI tools create original work, so traditional plagiarism checkers may not detect them. AI detectors are also not always reliable and can produce false positives. The focus must shift to teaching responsible AI use and designing assignments that require human thinking, creativity, and deeper understanding. 7. The digital divide and equity. Access to technology and high-speed internet remains a significant barrier for many students, potentially widening existing educational inequalities. Ensuring equitable access is crucial, through partnerships, community access points, and mobile solutions. Culturally responsive AI tools that reflect diversity and offer language options are also vital for inclusivity. 8. Intellectual property and voice. Questions arise around who owns AI-generated content and whether using AI diminishes a student's or teacher's voices. Transparency in AI use and a focus on how AI aids human creativity and expression are important. So, how do we move forward and enhance AI integration while addressing these concerns? 1. Training and professional development for educators. This is the cornerstone. You need comprehensive training not just on how to use AI tools, but also on pedagogical strategies for effectively integrating them. Ongoing support, peer mentoring, and resource libraries are vital. 2. Build a culture of innovation and acceptance. Foster openness by sharing knowledge, organizing demo days, and having community forums. Practice inclusive decision-making by involving students, teachers, parents, and IT staff in AI committees and policy development. Celebrate successes through sharing stories, awards, and innovation fairs. Most importantly, address fears and misconceptions head-on with clear, evidence-based communication. 3. Strategic funding and budgeting. Explore diverse funding sources like grants, partnerships with tech companies, and even crowdfunding. Conduct cost-benefit analyses to ensure investments align with educational goals and provide long-term value. Prioritize cost-effective AI solutions, including free and open-source tools. 4. Continuous learning in the AI age. The landscape of AI is constantly evolving. Stay informed by subscribing to newsletters, joining professional networks, and attending conferences. This commitment to lifelong learning is crucial for all educators. 5. Build strong partnerships. Don't go it alone. Form alliances with tech companies, universities, and other educational organizations. These collaborations can provide access to cutting-edge tools, professional development, and valuable insights. 6. Engage with the global AI education community. The conversation around AI in education is global. By sharing insights, resources, and breakthroughs with educators worldwide, we can accelerate adoption and ensure solutions are robust and versatile. This cross-cultural learning enriches everyone's understanding. 7. Emphasize our humanity. Remember, AI enhances, it doesn't replace. Our unique human qualities, empathy, critical thinking, creativity, emotional intelligence, and the ability to inspire, are irreplaceable. We need to focus on what makes us special as human beings and how AI can amplify those strengths. 8. Adopt tomorrow glasses. Continuously ask yourself, does this prepare my students for their future? This forward-thinking mindset will guide your decisions. 9. Have open conversations. Talk about your concerns, fears, and possibilities with colleagues, students, school leaders, and community members. This collective dialogue helps everyone navigate the complexities together. As you embark on your journey as educators, remember, you are not alone. The integration of AI in education is a collective endeavor. There will be challenges, shortfalls, and moments of struggle. But there will also be incredible progress, breakthroughs, and moments where you see the transformative power of AI in your students' eyes. Be patient with yourselves and the process. Take small steps, be willing to learn from mistakes, and share your experiences freely. Your curiosity, adaptability, and willingness to embrace change are your greatest assets. AI offers us the tools to make education more engaging, personalized, and efficient, laying down the foundation for a future where every student can thrive. So, go forth. Experiment with AI tools. Collaborate with your peers. Share your insights. And know that you are part of a vibrant, global community dedicated to shaping a bright, adaptable future for our students. Thank you for joining me on Innovate and Educate. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep inspiring.